Imagine stepping into villages frozen in time. Places where history haunts every empty street and silence hides untold stories. These lost villages are disappearing fast, and if you don't visit soon, you'll miss your chance to walk through their haunting ruins. Don't let these forgotten worlds vanish without seeing their secrets firsthand. Oradour is a lost village in France with a tragic past. During World War II in 1944, this peaceful village was destroyed by the Nazi army. Almost all the villagers were killed in a terrible massacre. The village was never rebuilt, and today it stands as a haunting reminder of war's cruelty. Visitors to Oradour can walk through the ruins and see the remains of houses, shops, and the church where many villagers took shelter. The village has been kept exactly as it was after the attack, to honor those who lost their lives, and to remind us never to forget history. Though it looks abandoned and broken, Oradour tells a powerful story. Walking its empty streets feels like stepping back in time, where silence speaks louder than words. This village is a place to remember, reflect, and respect the past before it disappears completely. If you visit, you witness history frozen in time, a lost village you can still see today. Hashima, also known as Battleship Island, is a small island village off the coast of Japan. It was once a busy coal mining town where thousands of workers lived and worked underground. At its peak, Hashima was one of the most densely populated places on Earth. However, when coal demand dropped in the 1970s, the mines closed and the island was abandoned. Now, only empty, crumbling buildings remain, standing like ghosts of the past. The island's shape even looks like a battleship from a distance, which is why it got the nickname Battleship Island. Today, Hashima is a popular place for explorers and tourists who want to see this eerie, lost village before it disappears. Visitors can take guided tours to safely walk among the ruins and imagine the busy life that once filled the island. Hashima shows how fast progress and industry can change a place. From a thriving village to a silent, forgotten island, it's a unique spot that tells a story of hard work, decline, and the passage of time. Krakow is a lost village located in southern Italy, famous for its dramatic history and stunning views. It was once a lively medieval town, but nature slowly forced its people to leave. The village suffered from earthquakes, landslides, and floods over many years, making it unsafe to live there. By the 1960s, most residents had moved away, and Krakow became completely abandoned. Today, its empty stone buildings and narrow streets stand silent on a hilltop, looking like a ghost town. Krakow's ruins attract visitors who want to explore a village frozen in time. Despite being abandoned, Krakow has been used as a filming location for many movies because of its unique, ancient look. Walking through Krakow feels like stepping into a storybook or a movie set, where history is preserved in every cracked wall and broken window. Visiting Krakow offers a chance to see nature slowly reclaim a once thriving village. It's a beautiful but sad reminder of how fragile human settlements can be. If you want to explore a lost village with breathtaking views and deep history, Krakow is a must-see before it disappears completely. Pyramiden is a lost village located on the remote island of Spitsbergen in Norway's Arctic region. It was once a thriving Soviet mining town, built to support coal mining operations in one of the coldest places on Earth. Founded in the early 20th century, Pyramiden grew quickly and became home to miners and their families. However, after the Soviet Union collapsed, the mines were closed in 1998 and the village was completely abandoned. Today, Pyramiden stands frozen in time with empty buildings, schools, and even a once busy cultural center left untouched. The cold Arctic air has preserved much of the village, making it a unique time capsule from the past. Tourists can visit Pyramiden by boat or snowmobile, guided by local experts who share stories about life in this Arctic ghost town. Walking through the empty streets gives a feeling of exploring a forgotten world, where nature and history meet. Pyramiden is a rare example of a lost village that survived harsh conditions and political changes, but couldn't escape abandonment. It's a fascinating place to visit before it disappears completely under Arctic snow or time itself. Bodie is a lost village located in California, USA. It was once a booming gold mining town during the late 1800s. At its peak, thousands of miners and their families lived there, hoping to strike it rich. The town had schools, churches, shops, and even a red light district. However, as the gold ran out and mining became less profitable, people slowly left Bodie. By the mid-1900s, the town was almost empty, turning into a ghost town. Today, Bodie is preserved as a state historic park, where visitors can walk through the well-preserved buildings and streets, almost like stepping back in time. The wooden houses, old mines, and deserted shops all tell the story of life during the gold rush. The town is known for its arrested decay policy, meaning it is kept exactly as it was found, without repairs or modern changes. This helps visitors imagine the daily life of miners and pioneers. Bodie is one of the best examples of a lost village you can still visit. It offers a glimpse into the past, showing how hopes and dreams built a town, and how nature and time reclaimed it. Visiting Bodie is like traveling to a forgotten chapter of history before it disappears forever. Kayaki is a lost village located in southwestern Turkey. Once a thriving Greek town, it was home to thousands of people who lived peacefully for centuries. However, after the population exchange between Greece and Turkey in the 1920s, the residents were forced to leave their homes and move away. Today, Kayaki stands abandoned with empty stone houses and narrow streets slowly being reclaimed by nature. The village looks like a ghost town, with crumbling walls and broken windows that tell stories of the past. Despite its silent appearance, Kayaki is a place full of history and memories. Visitors come to Kayaki to walk through the ruins and imagine the lives once lived there. The peaceful surroundings, combined with the village's tragic history, create a haunting but beautiful atmosphere. Kayaki is also close to popular tourist spots, making it easy to visit for those curious about lost villages. If you want to explore a village frozen in time, where culture and history meet abandonment, Kayaki is a perfect destination. It is a powerful reminder of how history shapes places and people before they disappear forever. Pripyat. Pripyat is a lost village in Ukraine, famous for its sudden abandonment after a terrible disaster. It was once a thriving town built to serve the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant. People lived, worked, and raised families here, enjoying parks, schools, and theaters. But everything changed on April 26, 1986, when the Chernobyl nuclear reactor exploded. The disaster released deadly radiation, forcing all residents of Pripyat to evacuate quickly. The town was left empty overnight, becoming a ghost village frozen in time. Today, Pripyat stands abandoned with empty buildings, playgrounds, and streets slowly being reclaimed by nature. Visitors can only enter with special permission and guides, as radiation still lingers in some areas. Walking through Pripyat feels eerie yet fascinating. It's a powerful reminder of the dangers of nuclear power and the fragility of human life. The Lost Village shows how quickly a place can disappear and why it's important to remember history's lessons. Pripyat is a unique destination for those interested in lost villages with a tragic past. Visiting it is like stepping into a real, lifetime capsule before it disappears completely under the power of nature and time. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed exploring these lost villages, hit the subscribe button for more incredible stories. What village story surprised you the most? Share your thoughts below. And don't miss our next video, discover the world's quietest places to escape the crowd, coming soon.